When I say workplace sexual harassment training, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Non-existent.
Boardroom meetings, sitting, listening to someone talk for a long period of time.
And maybe a little awkward.
Probably. Never been in one, but I can imagine.
But what if I said we have a new program that's going to be unbelievably great?
I think I'd be skeptical.
One of the stats that I've read, and that I'm sure you know in your world, is that 1 out of 5 individuals in Alberta experiences some form of sexual harassment in the workplace. Why is that still going on? Any thoughts on what it is that you thought, well, that's what our parents did or our grandparents did, but that doesn't happen anymore?
I'm disappointed. I really hoped at one point in time that we would see a difference. And I remember being an adolescent and thinking it will not be like that as I get that age, and it is.
You know, why is this still happening, Dave? I think it's because we haven't looked at how we can address it in an effective and proper way.
I think well-meaning people are all over the place saying things that are, haven't been challenged in the past, and I think lots of us are hesitant to challenge each other. We're not sure how to do that gracefully and to create space for people to mess up. And so I think we have a culture of tacit acceptance because of silence.
How would anyone jump in, describe the training that maybe used to be or is often done? How would you describe what that is?
A lot of these trainings tell us things that we kind of already know or think we already know. It's a lot of finger wagging, it's a lot of shaming, it's, prohibition, policy, procedure, things that make our eyes roll back.
The goal is not to necessarily learn new information or to change your behavior. The goal is to pass the quiz at the end and get the tick box checked so that you're done the training.
One of the challenges is, in fact, rather than not changing things, it can actually harden beliefs and harden attitudes and behaviors. It ignores the fact that there's human culture, there's interactions, people are never going to get it right all the time.
I want to go around the horn and get everyone to talk about how this new system makes the workplace better.
For me, when the Moments Matter campaign and the education addressed how to move forward, it created this idea suddenly within the workplace that if you do say something that hurts somebody or you step out of line, it's not going to be this hard nose, you're a bad person and you're fired. It provided an opportunity culturally within a workplace to get better and allow opportunities for people to reflect on who they are and how they want to show up for their coworkers and colleagues.
I think the old training that was flat didn't tell us what we could do, what the opportunities were, and how we can invite people in to have those conversations.
Each individual employee can contribute to that positive work climate where you're focusing on the strengths of the organization rather than looking at the hopefully less common negatives of certain people's behaviors.
We know that 80% of people that took this program heard about it from a friend, and we think that part of the success of it is that the participation in the program is collective.
I would really focus and highlight on just how different and innovative this program is. We're seeing people get better and change, and I want other people in on that with me.
I think Moments Matter is an important conversation. I think Moments Matter is about kindness and compassion, showing up with intention in all the spaces that you show up.
I think the name kind of says it all. I wanted to be that person that made a moment matter to someone, or when we first start taking the training, I wanted my name to be the one that popped into their head about I made them feel safe.
What a great group and a lot of insights, a lot of work to be done, but thank you so much for being here.